So I was in the corporate world for like a decade, was on a great path there, but just kind of realized watching it, you become a pawn in that game. And I'd be a wealthy son of a bitch if I had stayed there, but I'd be somebody else's pawn, right?
Yeah.
And so eventually I was just like, I just got to try the small business thing. I had great corporate experiences. So I'm not dogging on the corporate world. I super enjoy the life I have now. I would have been happy and fine doing that too.
So tell us what you did in the corporate world. What was it you did?
So I got out. I went to school for, this won't surprise you at all. Went to school, met Justin Boyd in accounting class. You know that a little bit. But I actually went to school to be an econ major because in high school, I played this like stock market game in econ class. And I was like, that was super fun. We like ranked in the state. We did really good. So I was like, man, I'm going to get into like stock trading. And I just associated with econ because we did it in an econ class in high school. And then I got to college and I was like, oh, damn, like econ is just all theoretical stuff. It's not put into, it's all supply and demand charts. Like it's the theory of how the world works, but it's not actually the math of how it's working in practice. So I was like, oh, that's finance. Like finance is that. And so then I started like dabbling in some finance stuff, but to get into even finance topics, you have to take accounting. And here's the challenge I had to overcome. This is it. This is when
the big one.
chips were down and the tides turned. Is I snuck it. I was the dumbest kid in the honors program in University of Wisconsin Eau Claire, and I met our boy Justin Boyd, and I was the dummy. I was the dumbest kid of the smart kids, and I remember sitting in accounting class, and it was like the first accounting class, and Justin's smart as hell, and he had accounting before, and I never had, and I struggled in accounting, and I was a good student. Like I worked my ass off. My brother's a doctor, so that was like what I had to compare myself to, was like the nerdest of nerdy nerds, and so I was always like chasing that. But I got a B in accounting. That was my only B in college, was that freshman accounting class. And this is how you know I'm an entrepreneur, because my attitude was like, fuck that, I'm gonna major in accounting. Here I come. Like, I will show you, world of accounting, that I can learn this stuff. And so I went to school for 5 years, kind of like ran the circle around it, and I ended up with accounting major, a finance major, and an econ major, because they all like overlapped. And I was like, man, I might as well just get all three of them. But then, and when you get out of school, the accessible job, like the thing that you can go get a career in right away, is accounting. So I went into the corporate world, did accounting, not like Ernst & Young style, like Big Four accounting, but like went to Cargill, which is a huge private company, I think either first or second biggest private company in the United States, big in agricultural stuff. And so I went into accounting there, and then really quickly was like, oh, Jesus, I am not an accountant. There were some great coworkers that I had, but I was like, this is way too non-creative for me. There's no place for me to flex my goofiness around here.